you cry. Oh God, I've heard you. This feeling makes me feel so strong that I don't even know just what to do. Yes, I really know now. I really got to get this straight.
You gotta love Rocky Dawuni. You've got to love Rocky Dawuni.
Listen, serious. We are going stop non-stop. So brothers be rising and be jamming. Yeah. We'll be jamming till they hide.
I'm gonna switch to DJ Obete a bit, who's got songs from the
Once we jumping,
new album.
we'll be jamming today. So say it's no
Then we'll have a chat with the man Rocky Dawuni.
Ghana. We're stopping all the suffering.
In Ghana.
Say it's no from Africa. In Ghana.
He calls the new one
Judges
Voice of Bonbon Volume 1.
deliver.
Can't wait for Volume 2. Now, the multimedia group Classroom Project is for that child who runs home from school when it rains in his village. It is also for that child who risks being killed should their weak school block collapse on them.
Lord, raise my flag, red, gold, and green, so I can sing a song for Africa with honesty. Oh, the people should know. I say you will go right to the east, spread out to the west.
Now, your donation can change a life forever. Gift for change or Momo transaction should go to 059 303 8832. That's Joy FM.
Over to the north, brother, over to the south to tell you. I know you feel I'm feeling right now. So you know I feel it.
Or to the Access Bank account number 009010 1054191 Castle Road branch. The branch code is 009 and the Swift code is ABNGGHAC. You may also reach us at our front desk for further inquiries on the number 0302 216 540. The Classroom Project, promoting social justice through philanthropy. And your entertainment station, Hits 103.9 FM, brings you Hits FM Lunch Network to offer young corporate workers an interactive business networking environment with fun. To participate, you're going to be asked some general knowledge questions on Wednesdays and Thursdays on the Daybreak Hits show and Afternoon Definition show, respectively. You've got to answer the questions correctly. Entries are going to be sent via WhatsApp 055 969 1797 and must include the following: 1. Name and position of the entrant, the name of their workplace, and contact number. Our selected winners, along with two of their colleagues, get the chance to have lunch with their favorite Hits FM presenter at a plush restaurant. You don't want to miss this opportunity to have fun and network. The Hits FM Lunch Network, proudly sponsored by Papa's Pizza. Taste it, love it. Powerhouse deodorant and spray, my scent Nunya Guy. I like that one. Prela mineral water, purity comes from nature. Franco Trading Enterprise, Fun Papa Perfie. Like the way Andy Dosti says it. Janepa, where chefs come to eat. Mel's Kitchen, Bella Star product, the hair care range that work. Just Freddy's, food for the soul, and Fasty Body and Hair Care. It's the fourth edition of the Love FM Habitat Fair powered by DBS Industries Limited. Now the fair is under the theme Home Ownership to Build or to Buy. Join us as we help you resolve the to build or buy dilemma. At the Kumasi City Mall, it started on Friday 26th of November and it's ending tomorrow, Sunday 28th November 2021 from 8 a.m. This year's fair, which is the fourth edition, assembles an even larger number of exhibitors offering a lot more varieties from construction to roofing, painting, wiring, plumbing, and a lot more. For further inquiries, please call 0245 594 425. The Love FM Habitat Fair, powered by DVS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. Love FM DBS Industries Habitat Fair. Everything housing. I'm going straight to the phone lines. I've got a legend on the phone lines. Hello.
Hello.
Rocky.
Yes, 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 yeah.
Congratulations again, man. You've done
Oh,
it.
thank you so much.
You know,
It's an honor.
I can
Yes.
imagine. When you came to the studios for that conversation, you had that conversation with Jay Foley. I wasn't in town, but I listened to every bit of it, and you were kind of sure that this was the one. What made you so sure?
Actually, I wasn't sure. I just knew that for my branches of the same tree, it was through an innovative approach of taking my culture and just mixing it in a way that was contemporary. And I felt this album even went much deeper by going more in terms of embracing cultural palettes and adding it in a way that it was songwriter and song driven, good production, African, but at the same time too something that could relate to Western ears. So I think that it's more in terms of the work because when you do the work, you leave the work, and then the work speaks for itself. So it was really honestly it was a surprise for me too. But I just knew that I'd just done my best and put it out there. Yeah.
What I find pretty interesting is the title of the album, Voices of Bonbon. What does it mean? Where did you even get that from?
Boombo is my hometown.
Oh, okay. Where's that?
Yeah.
Is it in Ghana?
It's yeah. Boombo is just 19 miles from Yendi.
Interesting.
And my family has been the royal family of Bumbon, and my older brother is currently the chief of Bumbon. So the concept and philosophy of the album was also going to origins, that we all need to embrace our original culture as a device for the future. So the music paid homage, styles like, a song like Wara was a mixture of palm wine high life and then Ghanaian choral style music. A song like Baby was my influences from Wulome, Jaje Lloyd, Ga music, all in the contemporary styles, So it was, the palette decided that it was a cultural record, but presented in a more modern sense, So I had to pay homage to my origins, which was Bumbo, my hometown. Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and the part that excites me the most is the fact that this is the first volume, meaning there's definitely going to be a second volume.
Maybe.
I mean, you added volume one.
The thing is leaving people in suspense. Maybe there will be a different album, and then volume 2 will come out, but it will be a different approach, but cultural approach with, so it's just an open-ended question.
And that's a very open-ended answer.
Yeah.
Let's speak to the production. I mean, the quality is something else. Of course, it's coming from Rocky Dawani's camp. Who worked on this classic album?
So I always like to involve talents from here that I respect, and then also people and my engineers up in the US, and in so doing be able to kind of cross pollinate. And I worked with Way Oting. Oting is amazing beat maker, producer here with Akable.
Yeah. Hello, the devil is a liar. Just when the conversation is getting interesting, technology. Hello? You're back. Great. You said the last thing we heard was Akable. And who else?
Yes. So Akable, Martin Mauto, and then that was the Ghanaian side of it.
Okay.
And then the rest were all, U.S. people that have worked on all my records and collaborated with me over the years. So I recorded it in between Ghana and Los Angeles.
Interesting.
And then the mixes were done in Los Angeles, and then the mastering were done in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Exciting stuff. I mean, look, congratulations. So,
Thank you so much.
Tell us, in all honesty, how do you feel? What do you think our chances are? Are we bringing it home?
Charlie, what else? We didn't come all the way to come and play. We're bringing the thing home. So
Yeah,
Ghana
man.
should just stand behind me
Yeah, man.
and let's put our energy in there. Let's spread the music. Let's amplify it, and we bring it home. Because this is not the first time. This is the second time.
Yeah.
And although we have our brothers and then also certain seasoned professionals who have been in that realm, when it comes to our time, it's our time.
So, what would you want Ghanaian? How can Ghanaians support? I mean, we cannot vote, we cannot do anything. What can we do to ensure that we are able to support Rocky to bring this one home?
First of all, it's like what Joy FM is doing right now. The media supporting the music, playing the videos, because most people who are going to be voting, who voted for the first round,
the nomination
right now, are going and researching all these artists, and going, to their countries, reading information, news, listening to music, old records and stuff, just prepping themselves. These are all like music aficionados who make the academy, so they are very deep and tedious. So by now they're monitoring a lot of Ghanaian radio and also listening to other Ghanaian artists, right?
Exactly.
So it's also an opportunity for a lot of our artists to right now having these people paying attention to what's going on in our scene here. So we can do that, but in other countries, what they do is that they even buy huge thank you adverts in like billboards, Variety, all those big magazines. That's how some people are doing. So my country maybe our president can do that, or somebody can, the Minister of Tourism, can do that, but it's all the matter of how much energy you put on it. But I feel that this is something that our industry needs. Last year when I was here and the nominations came out and it was Nigeria and not Ghana, I felt the search for answers here, and my whole thing was that we just have to be patient. We have the talent pool. We just need the industry to work for the same objective, support every artist, I mean, the program concerts that feature me, feature other artists, who are doing great outside. Although there might be certain hand-picked artists here that are being projected and all of that kind of stuff. We've done and created certain standards that we need to be a part of the conversation here, because what we're doing out there is also to serve our industry, So we just need to all work collectively as one so that Ghanaian music can be seen as a viable force, which it is. But now people are beginning to recognize.
Exciting stuff. Rocky, stay on the line. I'm going to bring my panel members on. I've got Uncle Kennedy in the studio, Sadiq Abdullah from
Uncle
Free
Ken.
Music Network. Yes. Uncle Ken, Rocky says hello. Yes. Sadiq is also here, and Soraya Riley is also
Charlie.
here. Yes. We've got the entire squad.
Gathering of big men.
You can say that again. Yes. Uncle Ken, let's hear you.
Yes.
Rocky is listening.
Rocky, congratulations once again.
Thank you, Uncle Ken.
I'm not surprised because the last time you were here, we spoke, and particularly I had a conversation with you off air, during the program, and you intimated to me that you were quite sure something would happen again this year. So congratulations, and keep going. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank
Sadiq?
you very much.
Well, I mean, same from as well. Congratulations, Rocky.
Thank
it's
you.
been one, you put in the work. I think that's two years ago, right? When he came back to try to, touch base with, local productions and everything. I had the chance of sitting with him.
Oh, okay.
Where he shared. I think that was where I learned about the backstory of the make and all of those things. And so, I mean, congrats. It's some good
Thank
work.
you very
good
much.
Stuff.
Thank you very much.
Ms. Riley?
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you for representing us in, I think was it Cuba? Or,
you mean was it the UN event or the Costa Rica?
Costa Rica, exactly.
Costa Rica, yes.
So you're always flying Ghana's flag high.
Yes. And I was also at the COP event too with all the world leaders in Glasgow.
Yes.
In my capacity
and that's what we
UN
like to
ambassador
see,
too.
people who represent Ghana and represent Ghana beautifully.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We're grateful.
We're
super grateful.
Thank you.
All right. So we will continue to play the music. We pray other radio stations and TV stations do the same. I mean, you know, Joy Entertainment, always large and in charge, and we support our own, and that's exactly what we are doing right here. So the legendary DJ Betty is going to drop some tracks from the Voices from Boom Bon album, and we pray the rest of the world hears it. Rocky, congratulations again. Ghana is proud of you.
And before I go, I would like to also let people that I'm doing a concert on December 11th at Plus 233 to celebrate, you know, this achievement for our country, and it's going to be a full-on live concert experience, you know. So anybody that's listening, you know, December 11th, let's come and celebrate. Yes.
Has Carrie arrived yet? I had a conversation with her on this. I had a conversation with her regarding this concert.
Yeah. She's arrived. She was actually at the airport when the announcement happened in the U.S.
Great.
So all of a sudden she was being bombarded by the press there.
I can imagine.
And you know, I actually just got messages from David Hines, from Steel Pulse, you know, Morgan Heritage. You know, like everybody's very the Marley family, Rita Marley. Everybody's very, very excited about this achievement. And then also the interesting thing of being able to secure nominations in 2 genres is very rare. You know, so I was nominated in reggae, and then now I'm nominated in Global Best Music Album. So it's a testament to our industry and the power that is innately, you know, here in Ghana, and the potential.
Rocky, you're doing great. Tell Carrie I'm looking forward to our lunch. We have a lunch date in the week. So tell her I'm looking forward to it. And then whatever it is, please bring Chico Dawuni back to music.
I'll call him.
You should. All right, Rocky. Thank you very much, man. It's
all
been
right.
a great
God
one.
bless us.
God bless you. God bless you. Let's hear the sounds.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Odowara o, me huwa Nigeria, me see them ada. Odowara Whoa, oh, 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 oh. You know that love is a
Beautiful people, he calls this one.
from everybody.
And it's from the Voices of Bonbon Volume 1 album. Coming from the camp of the man Rocky Daumini, nominated
We're blasted from every corner.
by the Recording Academy, that is the Grammy Awards for the Best Global Music Album. Wishing Rocky Daumini the very, very, very best.
Oh, beautiful.
Now let me come back to our studios.
Sing along, yeah.
So, some point today I saw a post on social media, and Uncle Ken dropped it in our WhatsApp group as well. Uncle Ken, what was it you dropped? Please, what was it you put there? I want to know again.
No, George.
His response to Rasta.
No.
Sadiq.
No. Uncle Ken, please go ahead.
Off record.
Half cast monkey.
Yeah, now he's saying it.
No, George, I saw, in actual fact, it was Juliet who dropped it on my WhatsApp
Okay.
to me this morning. So Juliet dropped this thing, National Film Authority, announcing brand name for the Ghana film industry. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember hearing of this months ago. And I thought it was nipped in the bud, but didn't know it was still ongoing. So then the message said, vote now, deadline 30th November, which is when? Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah, there somewhere thereabouts. Yeah.
Tuesday. Next.
Today's 28th. So yeah.
So they came up with 10 names
Today's 27th actually.
for
Yeah.
people to choose and vote on the one they liked best.
And the
George,
names are
The names are GFL, Ghana Film Industry.
GFI.
GFI, sorry, Ghana Film Industry. Then Cine Ghana, number 2. Then Cine Gold, number 3. Number 4, Gold Coast Films. Number 5, Gold Coast Pictures. Number 6, Black Star Films. 7, Sankofa Films. 8, Cine Chrome. 9, Cinefie. And 10, Gallywood.
Sorry, behave.
When I saw this, I was like, wow. Why should anybody vote for a name of the industry? Because my mind quickly went back to, I said, why? Why do we want to follow Hollywood, Nollywood, and what's the Indian one? Bollywood?
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, maybe because me, conservative guy like myself, I stayed in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
The UK call theirs the British Film and Television
And that's
Industry.
it. Industry.
And they have kept that for all this while.
Mm-hmm.
And we also grew up to learn about the Ghana film industry.
Exactly.
So why do we want to change that? Me, that's my concern. Why do we want to change the Ghana film industry to any other name?
That is why that one is at number 1.
So I don't know what you think, George. That's why I put it
No.
on there.
I want to speak last.
You want to
if I speak now, the show is spoke. So Sadiq, please you go.
I think the name of the, it's been captured from the message I can read, for instance. It says a new name for the what?
for the Ghana film industry.
So it's there.
So it's there
Ghana film industry, and obviously
Yeah.
it's also still under consideration anyway.
as Ghana
But it's
film
still-
number
yeah.
1. It's the
Yeah,
first
but
name.
but this is what I think it's happening. Obviously the NFA is having its own challenges. A number of challenges that they're having. But you could see, regardless of the challenges, entrepreneur as Juliet she's trying to move. Of course, when we have a problem regarding in what direction that she's moving at any point in time, but you could see she's trying to move. A few things have happened which I think I've been consistent on the fact that it's brilliant, like the presidential pitch series and stuff like that she's been doing.
Brilliant.
About 3 weeks ago, there was a major conversation trying to convince investors of the opportunities in the space at Labadi Beach.
Yeah.
But again, I think I share with everybody that in all of that, obviously, I'm sure that if most of the things that wasn't initially intentioned or was behind the whole passing of the Act 935, Act 935, and the whole, if the setup of and the backing that the state needed to give the NFA, for instance, had happened, all of these things perhaps would not have been something that should be on the books. Ordinarily, it would have been too much work to focus on and to use all of that to enable the industry than to begin to worry about the names and everything. And yesterday, somebody called me and was speaking to me about, I think he said his name is Israel, about how we can stake a claim to our creative content from Ghana. And I said, one of the things I told him was that part of the problems is that we are still fixated on or what you call majoring in the minors. You know, we're still trying to find certain elements and hold on to things when people are actually moving. They don't even care. And he asked me about Nigeria, and I said part of what has probably helped Nigeria is the fact that when they saw an opportunity in the, say, Afrobeat and everything, they didn't try to hold on to the element and everything. They moved with it. They put everything under it, and then they moved with it, and they tried to make, you know, on it. So everybody's in their own way is doing right and trying to make sense of it. They moved with it without necessarily the brand. Ordinarily, branding, positioning, and all of those things are very good. But really and truly, if you're looking to brand this, what is there here that are you looking to brand and uniquely position for what? When your biggest issues are the things that
those things need money.
Those things need money.
A lot of money.
You know, there are a number of things. I'm very, very certain that if Juliet had her film funding into place, if Juliet, for instance, had the NFA properly funded and set up to do the things that's supposed to do, because even without the funding, look at some of the things that she's going out of her way to do.
She's hardworking. Right?
You know, if she had all of these things into place, if all the things that needed to stay in place to enable the film industry into place were there, nobody will worry their head about this film industry or whatever, because then the ultimate aim will be to focus on creating compelling film content or television content to really focus on these things. Because at the end of the day, really, I mean, I don't think that what's the guy's name, Peter Sedifia, in what he's been able to do between last year and this year, will need to run under a banner of a Ghana film to thrive. If he didn't have the compelling, if Kemi Kemi Adetiba didn't raise the bar, which gained her the traction for her to attract the funding for Netflix to do a King of Boys in the ways that it did, no amount of Nollywoodization of it would have made sense. It was just playing compelling content. That's it.
Anyway,
you know.
Let me bring Soraya in. Soraya.
Oh, please.
Uncle Ken, okay.
Just before Soraya comes in, I want to give her some more information. Apart from the 10 names that I read, there's a bit that says that if you have any preferred brand name, apart from the 10 that I mentioned, you can text that to short code 1413 on all networks. So if you don't like any of the brand name, the names that were mentioned, the 10, and you have a preferred one, you can text to short code 1413 on all networks. And the fact is that on the 8th, by evening of Wednesday, the 8th of December 2021, the world will get to know the chosen brand name for the film industry in Ghana.
Why do I have a feeling, George? Why do I have a feeling this is just a public engagement?
Shush. This is your last chance to vote. Voting ends on the 30th of November 2021. That's Tuesday, I suppose.
Again, I think by the time we'll be done with this process, we'll call it Ghana Film Industry.
You know what that part sounds like? That this is your last chance, but grab your copy
now. But George, I think that I have a feeling this is just a public engagement tactic as a way of.
Sadiq, you hold on. Let's hear Soraya. Soraya.
I'm
speechless
because eventually we called
number one.
Sadiq, hold on. Let's hear. Sorry.
First and foremost, choice number 3, Cine Gold, sounds like a chocolate product, but I literally was thinking that the whole time. Like, this sounds like a new chocolate drink.
Choco Gold.
Yeah, Cinegold.
Cinegold.
Yeah, I
That's
like it.
number 3.
That's
yeah.
number 3.
You like it as a chocolate?
I like.
product?
Yeah, it's a nice chocolate drink that they serve.
It
at
sounds like
cinemas.
someone want go to, and
No,
you're saying it in
it's something they're gonna be serving at cinemas
Yeah,
now.
but even
They
number
send
4.
me a
It's a drink that they serve at cinemas.
But even number 4, there's a private enterprise
Which one is
that,
that?
that has Gold Coast Films.
Yeah, Gold Coast Films.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
they have previewed some of their films
Yes.
yeah.
before.
Okay, I
Is that not the
don't.
Pascalaka?
Okay, so I don't know.
Let's hear. Sorry.
I don't know where we sort of got into this trend where we package products, we create the packaging, we create social media page handles for them, we go to markets, but when you open the box, there's no product in there.
That's not it.
There's this thing where naturally now Ghana, it's like, oh, I want to make shoes. People are not thinking about making the shoes. The first thing they do is they create the logo, they do the social media, they do the teasers, but then they don't make the shoes. I think for anybody, if it is supposed to be public engagements, like Sadiq is saying, for any public person, your first question would be, so if it's called Gollywood or GFI or Cinegold or Joy Movies, whatever it's called, where are the products?
Where are the movies?
Where are the products?
What the underlying
Now-
problems?
George, what is
Here-
the name of Juliet's company? Because I
Eagle
see
Productions.
no, but I see Black Star Films.
No, that's
And
a festival.
That's the
The
festival.
festival,
Star
yeah, Black
International
Star
Festival.
Weird.
International Film
Yes.
Festival.
Yes.
It's just weird that
Yes,
people
sir.
are sitting
Yes,
here going,
sir.
Nollywood never got the name Nollywood because a bunch of people said, let's vote for the name Nollywood.
No.
It grew organically because
Organically.
everybody were like, oh, this is the Nigeria's Hollywood. And it just came up. And it's the same thing with Bollywood. Nobody said, okay, we are now Bollywood. Our company name is Bollywood. It never happened like that. And I just don't understand why there's the need to force it and call it this thing. Make great movies. If you go on Netflix right now, you go on Amazon Prime, a lot of movie content is being created by Mexicans, Colombians, Cubans. One of the best musicals out right now is a completely Cuban-inspired movie. There's no mention of Cuba in there. There's no Cuba Gold or
Compelling content
Cuba
is compelling
films
content.
it's just content. Make the content, people will buy it.
Yeah, George, do you
Okay.
remember one Richard Boateng?
Oh,
Yes, I think I do.
my brain.
A few years ago, set up on this venture. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Of
They're
finding
Yeah.
a name
Yes.
for the
Ghana
Ghana.
There are a lot of
film
problems
industry.
within
And what happened?
MPP Creative Arts.
You see, for me,
sad.
gentlemen and lady, I genuinely, and about a month ago, if not two, a gentleman I respect a lot approached me and told me that this was what they were doing. You know, he needed contact of a few bloggers and stuff like that so they could help them. And I told him point blank that I thought it was a waste of time.
Did you really say it's mildly?
Yes, I did. It was a chat.
I said it mildly. He didn't
I
say
said that it was a waste of time.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I genuinely
unlike
thought,
how he said it.
you know, I genuinely thought it was a waste of time, and I honestly still do. Because when I look at the economical challenges, the technological challenges,
yeah.
the social challenges, everything that our film industry is facing, I frankly don't think that the film people need to be spending time asking everybody to be voting for a name for the film industry. Frankly, it's a waste of time. Let's be frank. I mean, what would have been more exciting, Uncle Ken, that today we're here that outdooring the rebranded Ghana film industry or the new Ghana film industry. When we go there, tell her it is called Anansi Chromo, it is called Black Shoe, whatever it is, give us a reason why you chose that name, and then let us all align. Why should anyone now make it a fanfare, pomp and pageantry? I should use my data to now vote to look for a name for Ghana's film industry. Is it going to be a national? How many people are going to put in that vote? How many people are going to make that decision? What impact is it going to make really that we got 300 votes and the 300 72 of them said they wanted Ghana film industry
George,
and 23 said
George,
they wanted yes
That's what I'm
Sadiq.
saying. That one of the impacts obviously is that you're talking about it.
No, we're talking about it because
And so that's what I'm
which would
saying
we have
that-
spoken about more? Which
Like
would we
a-
have appreciated?
that's
So
what I'm
what?
saying.
The next step would now be that okay, now everybody voted. We've chosen a name, so we are going to outdoor it. What sort of child's play is this?
But you see,
George,
but you see, the reason
you
why
suggested something yourself.
no, he was just citing an example.
No, I'm saying he suggested something to me when I put this on the platform.
Yes, I do remember.
And I thought that was more sensible.
The GFI.
He said, come up with a name and then have a contest
Exactly.
for a logo.
For a logo. Open
Well,
up a contest for a logo.
That's another.
Come up with a name. Now Ghana's film industry is called Joy City. But we want a new logo, a logo that reflects ABCD. Give a brief and put it out there. That is a better conversation for me. Now imagine if you did those and then you said a committee of creative minds sat and they've selected these 10 logos. So we are putting these 10 logos out there for the public to now vote to. I think that would be a bit more exciting than what we are doing.
Again, so I think that primarily also now agreeing that, well, at least a move such as this is good. It's just the direction, right? No, I'm coming.
Which move?
What George is saying. What I'm saying that this may be.
You mean a public engagement?
Public engagement.
That public engagement is always good.
So that's what I'm saying. That, but you see,
but make it relevant.
Give it to the lead now, right? I've seen her put in a certain level of building blocks, and this could probably fall into it.
Well,
one of the first things she did, for instance, was
intended to have public engagement.
Yeah, well, I mean,
there was a committee set up for this purpose, George, wasn't there?
There was, and you see,
but George,
Sadiq, hold on. Before anybody out there gets us wrong, none of us is saying what Juliet is not doing great. She is doing fantastic with some of the things that you mentioned and all. You know, I know somebody who's working with them legally, and look, they are doing fantastic. No two ways about that. But this particular activity,
wrong step.
When I look at some of the things that they have done and the things they are focusing on, I think this is a waste of their time, honestly.
Well, I mean,
unless, like you're saying, it is a strategy to get us talking, which is what we are doing. But frankly, I would have thought that it would be better. You want to engage the public, do a bit more consultation. Like I rightly said, yes, choose a name. After all, who beat you?
I think that there's already an existing name that, because from
so
what
then why are we doing this? So why are we doing this then? What is it for?
George, I just said, I mean, it could be a public engagement too, regardless of how, the way and manner we think that it should have been. But what I wanted to bring your mind to, which you also pointed to now, is the building blocks. We've seen the engagement of what we came to understand that one of the biggest problems the film industry is facing, for instance, is funding or funds or anything like that.
Yeah.
One of the so I'm coming again, because even yesterday, look, it's not that we maybe that do events. Yesterday when we were having a conversation on Twitter Spaces, and we're looking at the number of us that were in the business of organizing or curating the experiences for December, and we're looking at how, and there was a question on how do we go about funding or create some of these things in the ways that it's creating the bars, and there's a lot of activities and all of that. There's a way that we're going, but I get it that in the industry she's probably identified that they do not understand the way. So that's why, for instance, maybe they're pushing the presidential pitch series, they're pushing all the other activities. Because the last engagement had a number of investors and people.
Sadiq, you're missing that. No,
I'm coming.
Nobody is negating anything
no,
they are doing.
I'm trying to feed this into that. To say
how
that.
Does it fit?
Feed what?
George,
Sadiq, you're trying to force it. How does it fit? You yourself, you know, you are trying to. No, you're trying to force it. How does it fit? Where is it sitting?
George, we've all agreed here that a public engagement from NFA, for instance, wouldn't be a bad idea. Only thing that you are taking a different stance on is the way and manner it should be done. You don't think that a whole conversation on branding generally should work. You rather it's a logo challenge.
I want us to have a proper conversation on branding with brands and communications experts in the country. Because you see, there are certain things that you do not open it up to everybody, because you will not get solution. You will not be able to move forward. There are experts, people who understand branding, who know how to move certain things forward. So engage those people. And look, a lot of us are around. Sadiq, if Juliet called you, you're not going to ask for money. George Kwe, I'm not going to ask for money. You can even sublet the entire deal to Image Brew. We'll not ask you for money. We'll call people in the industry. Invite Soraya, invite Anoda Smabedu, invite Uncle Ken, invite Francis Doku, invite Sadiq, invite people.
So
sit down.
Per this, George, it means that you are agreeing with the initial intention that having a brand name for industry isn't bad.
No, we're saying it is not important. It's not a conversation. It's not even a conversation starter. Do you know why Hollywood is called Hollywood?
Ghana Film Industry. So vote for it. Ghana Film Industry.
Why should we
I also
vote
think Ghana
for
Film
this?
Industry is fine.
Why should this be a point of voting?
Well, I mean,
no, I just don't understand. So hold on. Somebody said, okay, here are short codes. This is what I'm gonna dedicate it to.
And when you mention
I don't think it's a code. I think it's online.
When you mention
It's a short code.
Is it a short code or
Yes,
online?
it's a short code.
1413. When you mention short codes, it's money.
You're trying to get people to get into the cinemas and get back into loving movies and wanting movies. And here's a situation where the first opportunity, you're like, yeah, send a short code and decide what you want to call it. Who cares?
And you see, Sadiq, again, I say, these aren't things you open to the general public
Yeah, it's a more
because
specialist-
you
it's a
would
more
not be
specialist
able to move
activity.
forward.
It's a specialized
Why do
activity.
we
You
always have to
ask
show
the
people
general
what's
public to
behind
decide.
the
If you
curtain?
like, today,
The
say
general
that
public, everybody go have them at
Sadiq, I said if you like dare try that you want to change the name of the three music video award, three music award, but you want the public to decide. You will not be able to move forward in 1 year.
Sadiq,
I mean, I would be
You
the
will
first
not.
person to go.
Sadiq Baba, Sadiq Baba, light skin
But
monkey.
even today, somebody
You
walk
want
up
to
to you and
move
say,
forward.
but why is it called three music? Why won't you call it Onion TV or
You-
something?
No, me, I will vote for half caste monkey.
HCTV.
It's Showbiz A to Z.
If I don't get
I love this one. And it's coming in from my man Drew. And if you want to get this one on your phone, yes, I'm still talking the MTN CRBT. That's the color ring back tone. If you called me, you could hear the song and more. This one, if you just dial star 1355 star 26 hash, you could have this. If you dial star 1355 star 155 hash, you could have Famia's Praise. Star 1355 star 140 would give you Joe Metals or Wawini, and then star 1355 star 142 hash will give you Kwame Eugene's Dollar on You. Can promise as slow as a star 1355 star 226 hash. And you can get a whole lot more if you just dial star 1355 hash and follow the menu for details. Press the star 1 button anytime to enable you copy that song and stay connected only on MTN. Everywhere you go. Let's go. And talking about MTN, you're getting 10% if you bought your ticket right now. Right now for the Samini Experience concert. Just dial. No, this is not dial. Go to www.saminiexperience.com. Navigate to tickets, get your tickets. An early bird gives you a whopping 10% discount. It ends on December 1st, by the way. Sadiq, have you bought your ticket already for Samini Experience?
I'm attending. I'll buy it.
You have to buy table now for the entire 3 music crew.
You go buy them.
Yeah. Uncle Ken,
Yeah.
are you buying a table too?
No, I'm going on the 3 music
Table.
table.
Music rep.
Sorry, have you bought your table?
People to come and sit down.
Really? You are?
Please,
buy
I
the table.
have
Buy
a
the
contract.
table.
I have a contract with Image Bureau.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay. Oh,
yes.
you do now?
Yes, yes,
Interesting. Interesting one there.
You just signed a
I
contract
haven't
on
been
it.
informed. I didn't know.
You just signed a contract.
Yes.
I
I
didn't
did
know.
contract by force.
Yes, yes, yes,
But we're all looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And we are also looking forward to the release of.
Slow down now. Slow down now.
The African one, the African song, George, the African song. When are you releasing
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know which African song you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
What's the
about.
appetite of people for that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you doing this?
What I do know is that
Why he's doing this?
what I do know is that after Rocky Downey, the next biggest artist who's about to be unveiled in Ghana is Samini, and they know.
Forgot me, yeah.
Sadiq, don't you agree?
Oh no, I like the African song, the one you played.
And I want to be the first to break that song on my African Source show.
Yeah.
A lot more about to happen.
So that contract has been signed.
Yesterday there was a very, very important meeting with a very powerful ambassador of one of the countries, and the outcome of that meeting is going to affect that 24th show. And trust me, that show just took a totally whole new dimension.
Thank you for informing me. I'll adjust my invoice accordingly.
I am hoping foreign acts will fly.
Why, you don't think Sammy himself will be a good enough attraction?
No.
You want a collaboration?
Uncle Ken is not saying he wants foreign artists to. He said they should fly. Samini is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Uncle Ken is saying.
That's all right. That's I get it.
We speak in parables.
Yeah, exactly. But gentlemen, thank you very much. It's been a great show. Yes, we're in the studios with Uncle Kennedy, Sadiq Abdullah Abu and Soraya. Uncle Ken, when is Liverpool playing?
Oh, we just won 4-0.
Why do you even raise this topic?
We don't score less than 3.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Not joking.
Sadiq,
But there's been another team that also take 4 these days.
Oh, his team.
Oh, that's his team. I wasn't there at the time.
it's been a very great show this afternoon. Yes. The show was produced by Philip what?
You know, it all started when my MK Dons beat Manchester United.
I know.
That is when this problem started.
A lot of people were accusing my manager of being racist and calling the AFCON a little tournament.
Who called the AFCON a little
They
tournament?
said my manager, Klopp,
called
the
AFCON a little tournament.
What my manager was referring, some journalists said to him that there is not going to be any more international breaks between now and February next year. And my manager retorted, being German, he retorted that, don't forget there's a little, what he forgot was the word matter. You know, when the British say there's a little matter of this happening, then it means that it is not little, but it's something is going to happen. And that's what Klopp meant by saying there's a little tournament, and left out the word matter. And people called him out for being racist. Yet this is the man who has more African players in his team than any other manager.
Than Man U.
Oh, Man U, how many do they have? They only have Bailey. They don't even play him.
Please, the show is over. Thank you very much, gentlemen and lady. Thank you very much. Show was produced by Philip and I. Anita was also in the house. DJ Obeto dished out the sound. Yes. Crispy. Change your name. Crispy. Crispy put us on social media. My name is George Quay. God willing, we're back next week. But before then, please do make sure you catch me on Monday evening for another edition of the Late Night Express. Make sure you buy your ticket. It's www.saminiexperience.com. It's powered by